My name's Dan Bacon. I'm a product of NC State University. I graduated in May of 1999. And I, had a challenge when I was young, like anybody else. I had to figure out, what does it take to be an adult? Part of that is insurance. In my time, when I was in need, I was able to reach out to a good friend of mine, Mike Murphy. He had the knowledge, he had the background, he understood my questions, he understood my concerns. I was able to sit down with him and get a very personal, kind of a portfolio, if you will, of what I needed at different stages in my life. It's so stressful. We are in the world where stresses come at us all the time. One of those, that I didn't want to constantly think about was my home insurance, my auto insurance. So I needed to have that trust factor, and I wouldn't have reached out to anybody else. I knew a lot of people, but I knew immediately I needed to go with Mike. So when we sat down and got all this off of my plate, I knew that I was going to be working with an agency that was going to handle all of my questions. They were going to be direct. They were going to look for all of the advantages I could have in insurance. So whether that be discounts, whether that be, bringing family members in, whether that be, starting a company and asking all those important questions, how do I stay on the legal side of stuff? Having that comfort in my life took my stress level a lot lower. I could not recommend anybody more because I really believe in the agency. There are people out there that still care. They still feel deeply about your concerns. They're right on the money when you call. Even if you have to leave a message, that phone call is back immediately to you. They're knowledgeable, they're friendly, and they're personable. And that's all I ask for in today's world. We all know that sometimes we call and we just get a computer and you have to keep clicking to get through. When can I finally speak to somebody? When I call the agency, I know that I'm the first person to their mind in that moment. So take time, find out who they are. Make sure that Leavitt Elite works for you. Find out where their niche is for you in your life, in your world, and you can just take that stress level much lower, feel confident in the service, and please, when you call, tell Mike I said hi.